by multiple Mace want to depose Howard Lutnick, Pam Bondi, and even Donald Trump on Jeffrey Epstein. I get confused here because those same Republicans, her in particular, Mace, were friends with Matt Gaetz, for whom there is evidence of, shall we say, an interest in underage girls. She didn't vote to discipline Gaetz. She didn't vote to make his ethics report public. She's not interested in seeing the Gaetz DOJ file. Why pick on Pam Bondi when you were palling around with Matt Gaetz? I don't understand that.
I'm not sure. You'd have to ask her. I mean, I think that there is something to be said that Pam Bondi overpromised and underdelivered and played politics with this whole matter, and it's sort of blown up in the collective face of the administration. Not a great look. And Howard Lutnick maybe did not fully represent the extent of his relationship with Epstein properly. So, I mean, these are fair hits to ask those questions. Whether or not you want to pull up subpoenas and drag them in front of Congress, that's a separate question. But I think that both of those people maybe left themselves open to people wanting tough questions, whether this is the right way to go about it, and pointing out some of the things that haven't been done in the past, with maybe some personal issues, also a fair counterpoint, which you've made.
Oh. All right, let me ask you this, and I should be the one, this should be something you asked me on radio. When did we start releasing DOJ files? Because I did it for almost 2 decades, and we speak with indictments. We don't bring in people and release files. When did that start?
Right. Yeah. The problem is this was such an evil cabal that people want full transparency. But when you do it recklessly, you get like what we saw from Ro Khanna on the House floor, naming completely innocent people in a totally dishonest way. That's just not fair. It's not justice.
Guy Benson, the one and only. I'll see you soon on your radio show. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Sounds good.
All right. Take care. And thank you for spending part of your Sunday with us. As we say goodbye to legendary coach Lou Holtz, who loved God, he loved his family, he loved his country. He was a force of nature. He's now reunited with...
We begin this morning with a Fox News alert. Take a look at your screen. Smoke rising over Beirut as Israel pounds Hezbollah positions in that city and as its ally Iran names a new Ayatollah.
The Islamic Republican choosing Ayatollah Khamenei's son as the new supreme leader, signaling they have no plans to surrender. How the U.S. will respond after President Trump's warning.
And here at home, an investigation underway in New York City as officials identify 2 IEDs thrown during protests near the mayor's mansion on Saturday, with the third one found yesterday. 2 men now in federal custody as the FBI and NYPD look into possible ties to ISIS.
Plus, a Georgia community in mourning after a teacher was killed during a prank gone very wrong, and one teenager is now facing homicide charges. Criminal defense attorney is here with us on this shocking, tragic case.
You're watching Fox and Friends First here on a Monday morning. I am Todd Pyle.
And I'm Carly Shimkus. Let's go to Trey Yanks, who is live in Tel Aviv with the very latest on the war with Iran. Hi, Trey.
Yeah, hey guys, good morning. Iran's Assembly of Experts has chosen a new supreme leader, Mojtaba Khamenei, the son of Iran's former supreme leader who was killed in the opening strikes of Operation Epic Fury. Mojtaba Khamenei is a hardliner who has a history of ties to the IRGC and besieged forces. He was the gatekeeper for his father and widely known as the Shadow Prince. A number of civilians and residents in Tehran reacting to the news overnight saying this.
After an entire week of waiting, and of course the shock of the passing of Ayatollah Khamenei inflicted on the society, we are very glad that now the leader has been selected. Now we are sure that the path will continue with his leadership.
The Israelis continuing their strikes against the Iranian regime, targeting a number of positions in and around Tehran, besiege headquarters and other missile launching positions used to threaten their country. And over the weekend, we saw those apocalyptic images of smoke and flames rising from the skyline in Tehran. 4 different oil facilities hit this weekend in Israeli strikes across the Iranian capital. The Israelis are still taking incoming Iranian ballistic missile fire. Just last hour, sirens were sounding in northern Israel. There's an understanding that this could last for a number of weeks, despite the fact that the Iranians have had